What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Iron Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson shows some stern words, stern and stiff words towards Deontay Wilder, and he tells Deontay Wilder that he needs to grow up. And he will not last long against Tyson Fury if he does not make the proper adjustments. Wow. Of course, we know Mike Tyson is known for his tenacity, is known for his bad intention punching. And those are the words he said towards Deontay Wilder. You know, he says that Deontay Wilder needs to grow up and he needs to take the fight to Tyson Fury, unlike he did the second fight. Okay, he needs to train properly, and you can tell that Deontay Wilder didn't do so in the second fight. I mean, he talked a good game and everything like that, but when he started getting pressured, when he started getting pushed back, when he started getting beat, we seen that he wasn't ready. You know, I doubt that was fear. Well, it looked like the way he was acting, it looked as though he was not prepared. It looked like a person that said they were in shape but weren't. Okay, the way his legs were wobbling all around the place, he was not properly trained for that fight. And Mike Tyson seen it. He didn't look the same. Maybe he trained like he normally does for every other fight in the past, but he was not prepared physically for that type of fight. And that's what Mike was saying. You know, don't feel sorry for yourself. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Okay? Get back up. Grow up. Train up. You know, and a lot of people are like, well, man, why would Mike say something like that? I mean, well, when has Mike ever pulled punches on anybody else? Okay, need I remind you that Mike Tyson said the same thing, really worse. This is a slap on the wrist compared to what he said about Anthony Joshua. You guys remember that? What he said about Anthony Joshua, he said, well, yeah, he could come back, but, you know, Anthony Joshua, he has to be real with himself. He has to see what he's now made of. You know, what are you really made of? Have you made all this money? You made $200 million? Okay. What are you made of? Do you have any heart? Do you have any heart? You know what I mean? In so many words. You know, are you heartless? That's what Mike Tyson said about Anthony Joshua. You know, what are you going to run? What are you scared? What, you know, and the way he said it, this is just basically saying, hey, he needs to grow up. And he won't last long against Tyson Fury if he doesn't make adjustments. Now, of course, we know Deontay Wilder will look at this and take offense to it like he does with every other person that critiques or gives him criticism, okay? He's going to look at this bad, but I mean, he shouldn't. He should use it as fuel. He should use what Mike Tyson's actually saying. He ain't hating on him. Because everybody that saw that fight, the Wilder fans made all the excuses in the world for him. They made up controversies and theories and all this type of stuff, right? But they didn't really fathom the thought that Deontay Wilder did not come in there like he's supposed to. He didn't come in there ready for everything. Okay? Now, I will say this. The way he gave that preacher man speech when he came on Instagram about a month ago and said, your king is here and the fight's not over and the war's just begun and this, that, and the other. Okay, maybe that guy, hopefully that guy is ready for a fight with Tyson Fury the way Tyson Fury was ready for the fight with him. Maybe he is. Okay? But if he isn't, don't waste our time. That's my counterpunch. I mean, Deontay Wilder is a guy that's just been defeated. Okay? Now he's catching what he needs to catch from everybody that has an opinion, including Mike Tyson. But the thing is, Mike Tyson is not a one-sided dude. He's not a two-faced person. He said the same thing, or he said he had a similar instructions for Anthony Joshua, basically. You know what I mean? And he questioned Anthony Joshua's heart. He didn't question Deontay Wilder's heart. He just said he did tell him to grow up, like he was acting like a kid. You know what I mean? So don't give up now, in other words. So it's really words of encouragement, just kind of like tough love or stern advice when you give someone that you're not trying to sugarcoat anything and everything. Because a lot of people don't need that, especially if you want somebody to grow up. You're going to tell them exactly the way you need to tell them without, oh, man, you know, you can, I think you can. No, grow up, train up, get ready, fight again, come back stronger. That's what you need to do. If you are a true champ, if he has that heart mentality like he claims, your king is here. That guy, well, he needs to show us, just like Mike Tyson's mentioning. He needs to show us what he's made out of. He does need to grow up. He needs to show you. And when he means grow up, he means what can he grow from? Okay? Because, see, you grow from your experiences. This is an experience that, no, he took his first loss. That sucks. You know what I mean? He ain't lost in, 42 fights officially, right? So this is something that he grows from. So like Mike Tyson said, grow up. That's what he means. You know, how will you grow? How will you learn from this experience of defeat? What will you do to counteract? What would you do to improve? Are you just really gonna do some scuba diving shit and some pad work? Or are you gonna do the full Monty? Are you gonna go back to the basics? Those are the things you ask yourself. That's what he needs to ask himself. What do I need to do and improve? What do I need to do to keep my legs strong past 3 rounds? What do I need to do? That's the question. Questions he should be asking himself for improvement. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Mike Tyson telling Deontay Wilder to grow up and warns Deontay Wilder that he'll lose again if he doesn't make the proper adjustments. Tell me what you think. Please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunched. Peace.